Hey baby, where are we going?
To the beach.
To the beach, boy. Anyway, we're gonna head on down and have some fun in the water. Yes. Yes. Ocean. This amazing sunset. Oh yes! Oh shit. That was awesome. Well, that was fun. Played in the water a little bit. Got the camera caught in a bush. Costa Rica has this really cool, or maybe it's not just Costa Rica, but the area we're in, Playa Guiones, has this really cool rule, I guess. They call it a maritime something. Maritime. They agreed that 250 meters from the beach, they're not going to build anything. So essentially what you see us walking through right now is where they agreed not to develop stuff, which I think is really cool. When you're on the beach, you're kind of separated from the world, really. It's pretty cool. I say we jump in the pool real quick. How do you feel about that?
Sure.
So the place that we're staying, it literally has this pathway that goes straight out to the beach, and then you come back and you see the place. It's really cool. It was built in the 60s, 50s? I don't know, a while ago. And it's the furthest one out into the maritime zone, because it was built before that was a thing. So it's pretty cool. Hey! You guys come here too? I want to go up into the loft. So yep, that's the little area there, and then they've got a house off to the side and another house off to the other side, so a little pool house over there. Woo! It was a little shallower than I thought. I hit my butt on the bottom.
You hit your butt on the bottom?
Yeah, I bottomed out. Well, I was able to shower and change and just kind of relax a little bit. But one of the big things I've wanted to do on this trip was to take a little bit of downtime and relax, figure out what exactly it is that I want to do in 2018. And so I've done that, and I want to share some of that stuff with you guys and basically make it public so that I have some sort of accountability. 2019 rolls around and I haven't accomplished this stuff. You know, I kind of would hope people would call me out on it, because setting goals is, you know, fruitless if you're not willing to pursue them. Basically, here's the plan for 2018. I have committed to doing a video a day. Some of them are probably going to be pretty simple and pretty straightforward, but I want to look back and see 365 videos. You'll see a lot of content from me this year. The other thing I really want to focus on is my brand, and that's not necessarily just TJ Drives, that's TJ Fries, that's me. Personal branding, I think, is really important, really powerful, and I think I can help a lot of people, so I'm going to focus on doing that this year. It's been a wild several years, and I'm ready to really start focusing on some other things besides just having fun and doing everything that I want to do. I want to provide some value, and so you're going to see hopefully some courses this year from me. I have one I've been working on for quite a while that I'm going to call Pro Driver Formula, and basically that's going to help teach people the ins and outs of the motorsports world and how to deal with sponsors, find sponsors, land sponsors, handle contracts, you know, what you really need to be doing. And I ultimately want to help people understand that as long as you provide enough value, you can be a race car driver even if you live in Podunk, Montana. I want to help people realize that. That's the question I get most often, which is, you know, how do you do what you do? So I want to put out some content and kind of show people how I did it and how you can do it as well. And and help more people get into this industry, because it's a neat opportunity, and if I can do it, I know there's a lot of people out there that could do it too. So I want to spend more time with family, in particular Danny. I'm gone a lot, so I don't get to see her as much as I'd like, and that'll be really good, I think, for both her and I. Also, one of my big goals this year was financial. I want to make $1 million in 2018. I don't know, the Bitcoin thing, I'm interested in Bitcoin, so I'm going to be doing some of that, but I don't really want to be like a Bitcoin millionaire, you know? I think that's, a lot of people are trying to do that in like a get-rich-quick scheme. I would rather be successful doing something like helping people or encouraging people to find things that they want to go after, inspiring people. That's a big one for me. So I'm still going to be doing some drift events periodically when I can. We still have the drift cars, so hopefully you'll be seeing more content along those lines as well. Driving is always going to be important to me, but I don't want that to necessarily be the only thing that I do. It's just drive cars. You know, I look at some of the big names in the industry, like Tanner Faust and you know, Ken Block in particular, Vaughn Gittin Jr., Chris Forsberg. I mean, these are guys that are at the top of their respective games, and I have a lot of admiration for that, but a lot of those guys are, in my opinion, just kind of admired for the cool stuff that they do and the cool things that they have. And I don't think I see many of those guys doing what I want to do, which is they have great brands and they're good dudes, but I don't see them going out and devoting their time to develop other people. It seems very much like, look at me and look at what I'm doing. And that's not to say that's negative. There's a lot of people that do that, and I know a lot of those guys give back a lot of their time and they do a lot of great things. So that's not a negative thing about them at all. But as I got further into the sponsored world, and you realize how much it takes, how much work and passion it really takes to actually be successful in the motorsports world, that wasn't really something that I wanted to devote my life to. My real legacy, I don't want to be just like this badass driver that everybody knows and like, oh my god, you got millions of people that follow you and like you do so much cool stuff, and wouldn't it be awesome if I had that? I want to be the guy that maybe significantly fewer people look at, but that people look at and go, I have my dream career because of that guy, or I was able to find out that this wasn't what I wanted to do because of that guy. Like, that guy helped me. That's really what I want to focus on. So big shout out to everybody that's followed me over the years and that supports me and you know, keeps in touch. Keep sending me messages. I love getting messages from people, and I do try to respond to all of them if I can. Sometimes it takes a little bit, and as things grow, please understand that I will do my best to get back to every single one of you, but it may not always be immediately. So bottom line, thank you guys, and I'm looking forward to a 2018. So if you're this far in the video, thank you. If you haven't already, do me a favor, subscribe. I think you'll see some pretty wild content coming out soon, and hopefully it can help you in your pursuits of motorsports or whatever career it may be. Give me a thumbs up, a like, you know, the whole 9 yards. Not going to give you that spiel, but it would be appreciated. And also, let me know what you're excited for in 2018. I want to know what everybody's looking forward to and what plans do you have. So hopefully we can bounce some things off each other, and if you guys have something interesting going on, maybe we can do something together. So I'm always looking for fun collaborations to do. So best of luck to you guys. Happy New Year's. Feliz Año Nuevo, and I will see you guys here soon. Peace out.